Hi everyone and welcome back. This is part 2 to the introduction of skin. Now in the first part I mentioned briefly that one of the reasons why I started skin was because I realized that high concentration of active ingredients, but those that have clinical studies that prove their work, do benefit the skin. That they will make a noticeable change. The second was that I firmly felt that our serums should contain ingredients that help to repair and maintain the skin barrier. The skin barrier is a vital outer layer that needs to function optimally for those active ingredients to have an effect on our skin. The third thing is that a lot of us are using a basic skincare regime, whether it's a cleanser, moisturizer day and night, as well as our sunscreen. But a lot of us don't have a serum which contains these specific ingredients that will actually produce the benefit to the skin, whether it's to improve fine lines and wrinkles, improve the pigmentation, texture, pores, oil production, all of those. We don't really add a serum to that regime. So I basically wanted skin to have the ability to be slotted into any basic skincare regime. And then also what we found was that a good proportion of us, well over 50% of people, actually are not sure which skincare products to use. And that can be because there are confusing messages or different advice, and there's a huge array of brands and products to choose from. And so, taking all of those things in mind, I decided to start skin, which is mostly serum based, so that it can easily be slotted into your regime, whether it's your morning regime, evening regime, or into both of those times, that contain active ingredients to minimize skin reactions and help to repair the skin barrier. And I just want to speak a little bit about the minimizing of skin reactions. We also found that with people that are using products with active ingredients, there's a certain proportion of them that actually develop sensitivity reactions, whether it's to vitamin A or vitamin C or both. And these reactions can be mild, things like an uncomfortable sensation, an itchiness on the skin, a slight redness or sensitivity that's visible on the skin. But in some of us it can get a little bit more noticeable, including a dryness and flakiness of the skin to actually severe allergic reactions and or contact dermatitis. And that was the reason why most of these doctor-prescribed active ingredient cosmeceuticals can literally only be found in doctors' practices. And because if any of those reactions took place, and rightly so, it needed to be treated by a medical doctor. And that includes the practitioners like your aesthetic medical practitioners, plastic surgeons, and cosmetic dermatologists. And so one of the main driving factors for skin was to find vitamin A or vitamin C based ingredients that minimize the degree or the potential of producing those skin reactions, but at the same time providing an effect. And so one of the things that we're proud of with the skin range is that it is indicated for all skin types. Even sensitive skins can actually use these active ingredients. Okay, I think that's enough of an introduction to skin. As the videos go, we'll go into a little bit more detail into each of the products, into each of the ingredients, why they benefit the skin and how they benefit the skin. But I think that's enough of an intro for today. Thank you for listening, and bye-bye.